Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. If today is your first time tuning in, hello, my name is Olajumoke. Thank you so much for clicking. I'm so glad you're here. So please do consider subscribing to this channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any video I dropped on this channel. Guys, I have missed you, no doubt about that. I'm so sorry. I've been away for like 3 to 4 weeks on YouTube, but now I am back. Yes, I've been busy with work, but I'm so sorry. Thank you for all of your messages. I appreciate it. For those that are checking on me, back to back, thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I posted on my community post like 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, that you people should vote what you people want to see on this channel, and I gave 3 options. The first option was how to make a cake without oven. The second was how to make a creamy vanilla cake, and the third was how to make a fruit cake without mixer. The highest vote goes for how to make a cake without mixer. So guys, today that is what we're going to be doing. But before I dive into the video, let me address this. Those people that have been contacting me, Jumoke, I want to learn. When I ask of their location, they will say they are in Taraba. Some people will say they are in Adamawa. Some people will say they are in Enugu. So now, I am in Ibadan. So there's no way you can come to me to do a one-on-one class. So I've been thinking ever since then, what do I do? So I have come up with a plan, and that plan is for limited people. So the plan is to do an online baking class. Trust me, this baking class will be like, it will worth it. It will worth your money, even more than 10 times of your money. And the fee will be very, very affordable. And trust me, you are going to know a lot about baking. You know what bakers are not telling you. What we are dropping on YouTube is different from what we are doing as a business, okay? That is the secret of our brand. So it cannot be on YouTube. So there are some, secret recipe you need to know. I'm going to be teaching you from the tools you need, the equipment you need, from, everything you need, every knowledge, because I can remember the last video I made on how to make a birthday cake like that. I left a measurement like 500 grams. So because how many cups makes 500 grams. This is all the thing you're going to learn in this online baking class. Okay, you will know how to measure very well with cups, with spoon. You will know how to use your scale right. You will know, trust me guys, you will know how to make different kind of cake, and this will be a practical class. It's not as if I will just leave recipe for you, leave videos for you, and I won't do follow up. Trust me, you are going to be doing practicals because you are going to be submitting it. This class will be very, very interesting. Just stay glued. If you really want to know the secret behind baking, what bakers are not telling you, what recipes, what ingredients we are not adding to what we are showing you on YouTube, definitely, because it is all bakers that does that. Please don't come after me for this, okay? So please, if you want to know more about baking, glue to this online baking class. It will be so interesting. You will be equipped with knowledge, like seriously. So I'll be taking like 20 people, and trust me, the first 10 people will pay less, while the last 10 people will pay more. So just endeavor that you paying in fast whenever I dropped the details about it. For fruit cake making, we're going to be using 200 grams of flour, 200 grams of butter, 200 grams of white sugar, 200 grams of eggs. We're going to be using golden syrup. We're going to be using black treacle. We're going to be using cinnamon. that's cinnamon powder. We are going to be using mixed spice powder. We are going to be using brownie, and this is optional. We are going to be using butterscotch flavor. I hope you can see it. And we are going to be using mixed fruit. And for this mixed fruit, there's two methods of preparing it. This method, I soaked this inside a dark rum. Inside, you can soak it inside a brandy or a rum. Okay, so that is what I did. You can soak it for 24 hours before using it. So that is what I did. So the other method of preparing this, if you want to use it instantly, that will be for the online baking class. If you want to know the tricks and how to do it right, make sure you key into the online baking class. So the first thing I'm going to be doing, and trust me, this is the tools we are going to be using for the mixture. Okay, these are the tools I'm going to be using. Just your turning stick, and you can use spoon, a turning spoon, however way you are comfortable with. Just get it done like that. So this is the first thing I'm doing. I just, pour the butter. I'm using a topper margarine. Topper. So this is what I use every time. This is topper. So I'm going to mix it for a while before adding up the sugar. And you can also use a brown sugar, but that trick is for my online baking class, attendees. If you are using a brown sugar, there's other way you can use in making what there's a plus and minus. Do you understand? So that tricks and tips is for my online baking class. If you want to know how to do it using another method, using a brown sugar instead of white sugar, what you are to minus or plus, that tips is for my online baking class attendee. So let's just move on. So I'm going to mix it. I'm going to be doing it like this. can see now, it is looking pale yellow already. I still have to, turn it a little bit. I still have to mix it a little bit. So guys, I am done turning it. I hope you can see. It is looking so soft and fluffy. Please make sure you don't overmix this batter. Please, it is very important that you don't overmix. Okay, so let's move on. So this is 200 grams of flour. I'm going to be adding baking powder. This is the kind of baking powder I use. The maker is Longman. I'm going to be using I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to be using 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder. I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of mixed spice powder. And I'm going to mix it together. I'm using this to mix it together. My palette knife. You can use it. I'm going to be taking part of my flour to mix with the fruit. And the reason I am mixing it like this is that I don't want the fruit to sink in the cake. I want it to float. I want it to be everywhere. I didn't mean I left it like that. I pour it into the batter like that without mixing a bit of flour with it. It will just sink. So the fruit will go down below the cake, and I want it to be all around the cake. I don't want it to sink. So that's why I mixed it with a little bit of flour. I hope you can see. now I'm going to add a little bit of the fruit. Then I'm going to pour in the remaining flour. I'm going to add the remaining fruit. So this is what the cake looks like after bringing it out from the oven. So I will leave it to cool down for like 10 minutes before bringing it out of the pan.